There is one very, very, very special person here tonight called Jude. And he and his dad and his amazing family, his dad saw one of my videos in the early days. And, well, let's hear from Peter himself.
Jude is a recent wheelchair user. Although he's nearly 12, he's only been in the wheelchair for the last 2 years. He became ill in February 2023, and since then has become wheelchair and ventilator dependent. So a lot of things changed overnight. He was always an incredibly keen swimmer and cyclist, always really, really active and really, really adventurous. So when he woke up from his coma, as parents, we promised that he would be able to kind of live rather than exist. But we just wasn't sure how. So as you do when you're in hospital, you're kind of scrolling through social media and things like that. And out of the blue came Nick's video of him in one of his early rock climber Instagram videos. I was amazed. Being an engineer, I think first of all just how good the kit was, but just how kind of liberating it seemed. Straight away I had to show Jude. So sat down with Jude, took him for the video. I was like, you've got to see this. His face lit up like a Christmas tree. His eyes went really wide. He was looking at the video, looking at me, looking at the video, looking at me, and I was like, yep, I know exactly what you mean, mate. I said, this means we're still going on adventures. And it just made everything seem that it was going to be possible in the future. I knew from there on that there was going to be quite a bit of hope behind this, that we could push hard. Just probably needed a bit more planning and a bit more kit, but we knew that there was ways forward. This then became the perfect motivation for Jude. Since then, he's gone on from strength to strength with pushing hard with his physio, more intense and more frequent than ever before, getting in the hydro pool. Even as recently as last week, we got him kicking me in the pool with his right leg, really pushed out wide. It was fantastic. His ventilator settings have come down. He's starting to breathe with independent control and actually showing he's got strength without requiring so many settings. So I think really it's thanks to that early video and seeing what the future holds, that now the future is going to be bright, for want of a better word, and it's thanks to the motivation of Nick and that one video and subsequent videos onwards, that we're going to be getting out and still exploring. So yeah.
And Jude actually helped me to see a different angle. Yes, we talk about inclusive design. Yes, we talk about accessibility. What we seem to have forgotten is fun. What we seem to have forgotten is the younger generation and their parents and their family members. I know what it's like to feel you're merely existing in life. And trust me, it is not a place to be at all. So when Peter told me this, I cried, I was gobsmacked, I didn't know what to say, I felt really awkward. But it's definitely the start of this year, and what I'll be sharing a bit later on is now at the very heart of everything that I want to do. It is not just accessibility, it's about excitement and fun. And that has to be in every single part of what we do.